Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. It is apparent we are out here in the rain. Let's get this camera just right. I'm gonna focus it. Oh yeah, we are good, we are good. But howdy ho, good neighbor. I got my sweatshirt on that says exactly that. And we are at a disclosed location today. That's right. I got you on the old iPhone with the DJI Mic 1. Hopefully this will work for us. I got the umbrella out, and we're out here today to talk about Adam the Woo. Yes, that has really affected me. Keep you under the, how would Adam do this? I don't know. Adam, how would you do this? I wasn't gonna co-film. I haven't filmed. His death has really affected me. And what we're looking at here at this disclosed location is an incinerary. That's right. That's where they bring bodies. And if you choose the option to be incinerated, or I guess we call that cremated, well, this is the building you come to. So I don't know if Adam is gonna get cremated, but man, has his death affected me. You know, even if you don't watch Adam, somebody dying at 51, that is really not right. But I guess that out of bad things, good things happen. Let's straighten this camera out like Adam would do, not like that. I don't know, I'm no Adam. I got a fake tooth in. But anyway, we're gonna walk over here. Howdy ho, good neighbor. All this vlogging and talking to your camera, even living in a van life, that's all Adam the Woo. He was the godfather of that stuff. He didn't even care about money, and no one really cares. It's more about the vainness of looking at yourself. He said it right, prosperity. If he dies young, he'll always have something for somebody to look at, and boy was he right. So yeah, I'm gonna go back and lock, even though I'm in Oakland, I'm gonna lock this car up. You never wanna, don't be stupid. God has blessed us with a sixth sense if something is not right. I'm gonna check this camera lens and lock this car. Let's do that. How about that? Check the lens, cut. Yep, it was open. Cut. All right, now I got you back under the umbrella. But Adam meant a lot to me. I used to watch his videos, and just like sorry, I got to get this stick right. There it is, okay. Just like all algorithms on your computer, all of a sudden, Adam falls off your algorithm and you're not watching them anymore. So I know that's probably happened to you once or twice, where you were watching somebody and all of a sudden you're not watching them as much, and all of a sudden you don't watch them as much. Whoa. There was a tree here that busted this concrete. Oh, it could have even busted this car up. I don't know. That thing's busted up, isn't it? All right, so yeah, Adam's death affected me mainly because the algorithm of other people's grievances affected. Yeah, now my algorithm is watching other people grieve over Adam. And when you die at 51, boy, and he had a lot of people grieving him, but that is where they take your body. If you get incinerated, I'll do a zoom in. I'm trying to hold the camera but yeah, that's where your body gets incinerated. So if you die at 6 months, 1 year, or I don't know how many years, 51 years is when Adam was born and died at 51. I don't know. I'm just trying to make something out of nothing. I know that it's hard to grieve. It's hard to make something. But yeah, a lot of people in this, a lot of Chinese people, when they built this building where they incinerate people after they die, a lot of the Chinese people around here did not want to work around here because there's some kind of mythological, I don't know what it is. So you can't work around the same block or within 100 feet or 1,000 feet of dead bodies. So as I go around this building right here, there's actually people that bring bodies in those vans. Like maybe someone will die, they'll have to go pick them up in a van and they bring them back here. Now I checked that little box on my driver's license that said, are you going to be an organ donor? Now I heard a lot of things about being an organ donor. Like I almost want to uncheck that box now because I don't know, I don't want them digging through my body, and I almost don't want to get thrown in an oven like that. I almost want a proper burial like they've been doing for thousands of years. I don't know. Who knows what happens to us when we die? But I do know one thing. You're never supposed to commit suicide. Never do that. I know that for a fact. Because even the people that go over Niagara Falls, their pain is done, but even their body is still floating in the river, and it's just not who they used to be. So, and their legs fall off, their arms fall off, their head falls off, and now it's just your torso, and the fish have chewed you up, and the people have to collect you, and they just think of the beautiful person you were. I'm gonna take this fake tooth out. But yeah, let's walk on the other side of the street. I'm gonna take this tooth out for you. Just like Adam would do for prosperity. See that fake tooth? Yep. All right, I'm gonna cut this camera right here and put this tooth away. Come on now. Yeah, there's water on the lens. Okay, action. I got you underneath my... Now you can hear me talk, but look at those teeth. How do you like that car? Yeah. Well, they got more teeth than I do in the front. So there's the ambulance. So I wonder if the ambulance, when they pick up a dead body, well, I guess the coroner has to be involved. So the ambulance just cannot take the body straight to the crematory. So as I show you my teeth like Adam would do, this is all for prosperity. And this is why I'm making this video, just like Adam. If I do a lot of dangerous work. I drive on a lot of dangerous roads. And how did Adam do this? David Adam Williams. Yeah. So yeah, I drive a lot of dangerous roads in Oakland here. This is probably the safest time you're going to be in Oakland driving around. But yeah, for prosperity, that's why my tooth is out. Hopefully I got some bone getting healed in my tooth right now. So hopefully the bone is getting acquainted with my other bone, and they'll be able to drill a new tooth in here. Look at this. Look what I see. I see a brand new fire sprinkler system. Look at this. You see it, or do you? You see the street all torn up? That's right, there's a new valve. I could tell by all the ground is all tore up. And look at that, a brand new riser. So they got this old building. This is a good example of you gotta put in a new fire sprinkler system in an old building. And here's what's funny about this. Who actually braces it down there like that? I don't know. Everybody's always a critic. But there you go. I could tell by the dirt, where's the grass, and the new asphalt. That just caught my eye as a sprinkler fitter. So they braced the fire department connection real good, and that's what you're supposed to do. I like that. But that brace, for some reason, just, I guess they braced it before the overhead was in. So they're just trying to keep it straight. That's what happened. All right. I'm deducing it. I'm deducing it. All right, let's keep going. All right, there is where they burn your body if it ever ends up here. So these people, I don't smell anything, so they must, I don't know if there's an hour in the day they do all the burning of the bodies. I don't see any smoke coming out of there. But yeah, that's where it all happens. Here's the vans they come in. So a lot of these people did not want this building going up here. It was like, oh, look at that dent. Boss, I got something to tell you. Your nice truck, I don't know. All right, well, there's my tooth. Now here's the thing. Would you want your body to be incinerated and put in a vase? Or do you want a plot of land? Are you going to be put in a cemetery? I don't know. Those are questions you got to answer quick, because you never know when your time is up. There's some more water on the lens. Let me cut you and dry you. Cut. All right, well, like I said, this is a disclosed location. So if you want to see where I'm at, look it up on Google Earth. You will see that I'm at Kitty Lane and 98th Avenue. And here's one thing I always wanted to just end this video right here about. This is a busy, busy lane. Like I said, you do not want to cross here. But look at the wiring. I'm going to show you something real quick. If you live around here, these gates, they have a big problem with theft. So that guy's working hard in the rain. He's moving, what do you call those, trash dumpsters. So his job never ends here. But here's what I wanted to show you. Look at this, 7,000 volts. Can you read that? 7,000 volts. So don't try to get in here. You will die. Electric fence, 7,000 volts, even in Spanish. So you can die in Spanish. There's more water on the lens. Darn it. Woo, what would you do? Cut. Okay. Well, I guess the secret is to keep the camera under the umbrella. So yes, I have not been filming a lot. Or vlogging, as Adam would say. I got a lot of old drone footage videos that I make like little music videos out of. Those get boring, I know. But you got to take your hat off to Adam the Woo for getting out, even when it's raining, even when there's nothing to film. He always entertains you. He said just get out, there's always something. So look at this, there is always something. Look at this car. I showed you one side of this car, but I neglected to show you the other. Now, did I get that water on this lens again? I don't know. We're gonna quit worrying about it, but we're gonna get back in this car. Look at this baby. It's got two airbags that have been deployed. So there you go. You never know who's gonna pull out in front of you. You know, that looks like I didn't wreck into anything. They wrecked into me. All right, well, 9850 Kitty Lane here in Oakland, California is where they burn the bodies. or incinerate is the right word. All right. Well, let's get in that car, put my tooth back in, and I'll give you a proper outro. Join me, shall you? Yeah, I'm gonna, Adam the Woo, you're still gonna be alive by all people using your little piping hot caffeinated beverage and all that. Okay, let's get in the car, outro now. Cut. All right, we made it in. There's my tooth. There's the dump truck. I wonder if that truck is picking up body parts. Well, there you go. Let me move my crow's food. Not too far. All right. Adam the Woo was 5 years younger than me. I'm 56, gonna be 57. Adam the Woo was 51. Look what do I see? Wild turkeys? Oh my goodness. I might have to roll the window down. I was all set up to end this video. And then look at that, wild turkeys. What are you guys doing there? You just chilling? Don't you know that's fake grass? Oh, you do? Well, you have a nice day now. I don't know what you're eating, but you made it through Thanksgiving. Congratulations for that. All right. You have a nice day now, okay? Okay. You gonna say goodbye? I guess not. Okay, the big truck is backing up. I got him on film. He went and picked something up over there at the incinerary factory, so I don't know if they're dumping body parts into the city dump. We'll never know unless we follow that truck. Well, I took you off my tripod. I had a nice little outro set up, but those turkeys seem to keep coming in the video shot. All right. Well, Adam the Woo, that's for you. It's not easy making these videos and looking at the camera, pulling out your fake tooth. Life is not easy. And then there's people that leave bad comments on the internet because nobody knows who they are, so they can just say whatever they want. But that's what happens when you look at a camera and you talk to yourself. People watch you and like I said, everybody's a critic. But Adam the Woo, David Adam Williams. Yeah, man of faith. His sister was named Faith. Jim and his mom Sue, I think, or I forget his mom's name, but yeah, hallelujah to you guys, and God is good always. So remember that. And out of bad things, good things happen. My tooth going bad, good things are going to happen. When someone passes away, you're going to go, how is Adam's death good? It usually takes a little time, but Good things happen out of bad things. If anything, maybe Adam dying so young is going to help people get out on a rainy day and film something and not stay in bed. Life is short, and life is ups and downs. And sometimes it's more downs than ups. We just got to remember that God is good and you are special, and so am I. And what a miracle life is just to get here. You know how hard it is just to get here and be healthy? The only thing that's really bad is our minds. Our minds go bad, and don't believe everything you think. I read that one time. Don't believe everything you think. All right. Well, let's see if this car will start. I'll buckle up my belt so you don't have to hear the ding, ding, ding. Let's see. All right, I'm buckled up. Let's see if it'll start. These old cars nowadays, you don't know if they'll start. This thing's got 109,000, almost 110,000 miles on it. All right, well, enough of me. I need these to drive. Clark Kent. Now you don't even recognize me. With a tooth on. All right. Well, there you go. Let me roll the window down. I'm in a little shelter. Are you going to be cremated? Are you going to be buried? That is the question. So, if you get cremated, that's where you're going to be if you're here in Oakland. There is no signs on that building that say cremation auditorium. And this building has a brand new fire sprinkler system. But guess what? I don't see any inspector tag on it. No one's inspected it, so I don't know if it's passed. All right. Well, there you go. We'll flip a little U-ey here. And we'll end this video right where we started. With a tribute to Adam the Woo. David Adam Williams. They say you die twice. You die physically, and when people stop saying your name, you die again. So keep saying your loved one's name, their full name. David Adam Williams. Say it loud and proud. All right, there's the old cremation building. So let's get our wipers on and bid you adieu. Like Adam the Woo, that's what he would say. I bid you adieu like Adam the Woo. I don't think Adam would be driving and doing this. So let's be safe and not die at a young death. That's one of those bad intersections I told you about the other day. All right, driving and filming in the rain, not good. Want to live a long life? Not that way. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these What Would Adam Do adventures. He'd get out in the rain and make something out of nothing. That's exactly what we did. All right. As always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these cremation building adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. You want to go to the Oakland airport? Let's go.